chemistry. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, there are 3 things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is
first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. At the 20. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being attacked.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiver.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing off play action. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. What a catch! Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll hand it off. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down the...
all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And this one is caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream of.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34.
Here we go.
Play action here on first down. He's got it with room to run. Making people miss. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still in a...
Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And they connect again. That's just been... This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the... Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. Coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
It's complete. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He'll start this drive firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Makes the grab. It's Denmark. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Going to sling it on second down. Dangerous screen into traffic. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw again. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good idea for this defense. And I would be covering him too, because he's already had a day's worth of yards. The big play out wide, man, they are finding him, and he's making productive plays. So good job by this defense recognizing that guy's not beating me anymore.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now facing a third and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Touchdown, Penn State! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 show. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Gibbs. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the timing just a hair off. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage and that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got him downfield. He's into the open down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
22 water.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Denmark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You get down.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibbs. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And this.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll send the tight end in motion. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Got a man. It's Gibbs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Penn State! That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you...
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Ready.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for for 6 more points. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Denmark. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He lets it fly. Makes the catch at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Gibbs. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Going for 6. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Motion from the wideout.
Watch out, go over. Finish.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Gibbs. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Denmark. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, you kind of wondered, when were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play. And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put... in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. To the air on first down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time.
Racing down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Gibbs. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibbs. Wide open down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! Timing and better execution. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. And I don't think I'd stop him. We're still getting started in this football game, and they're going to see more of those deep shots to him.
Well, the defense finally...
So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to...
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wants to go up top on first down. Brings it down on the right side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Send the tight end in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Gibbs. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keep slinging it. Another incompletion on third down.
And a nice job understanding. They're trying to run it.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of him.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Gibbs. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Makes the grab. It's Denmark. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Yeah, and you just want...
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got him wide open. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 20. Inside the... and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
There's usually two.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Great place to start for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Working on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Going right to work up top. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to.
Breaks away in the middle. He's at the 50. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
That's defense.
How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the... regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws to the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibbs. Touchdown, Penn State! A great catch and run for 6. This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Brock. And he... Pulls it, fires complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10 for the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He got a step and just dusted the field. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibbs. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Turning it on. And they're going to put another. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Wants to pass. He's got it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do on first down. Snags it at the 30 and still running. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Penn State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on first down. Makes the catch, it's Gibbs. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Got his man downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Penn State! They've got the lead and trying to put... Here comes the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's okay. The offense coordinator is not upset because, listen, quarterback decision-making, find your guys, find your matchups. He's made big plays already. He's already put up a game's worth of stats. Continue to find that guy. You'll have some misses, but he is your guy.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Gibbs. Flying down the left side. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I like it. Backed up.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Gibbs. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
This guy reminds me a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He makes a catch. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. The Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibbs. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's
into the end zone he goes. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation.
Oh, he's got some space. 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a...
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Right on target this time. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sled. tight end in motion. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs. Wide open space. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Offense in a split backfield. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. It's a running move. Touchdown, Penn State. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibbs. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of him.
He's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Penn State! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go back to the air on second down. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Gibbs. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Made the grab and... They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. He's into the open down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ugh.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibbs. There he goes to the right. Attack. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Saunders. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Trying play action. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the right. There he goes. The tag. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
He wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put... They've got a first down here to open the period.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. There, just keeps moving. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Gibbs. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches. Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Using the quick game.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other.
Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Denmark. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibbs. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
This is a point where you just got to be.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's open on the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really...
the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch is made down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. He's stopped at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking to throw it again. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They cap the drive with 6 points. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own.
So they start first and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. For the first down for the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Wide open downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They still cannot stop his receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Getting set. Here's second down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to a 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Motion now from the tight end. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Makes a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
That's interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. And off the penalty, it's 2nd down and 10 for the offense. This time, a completion. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the goal line. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. It's a quick play. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Gets some space among the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Simple throw, all the yards. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That is broken up and incomplete.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Penn State. No chance. Receiver now before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Slides the quick throw. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, that's another big pass.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And the Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Penn State. They continue to roll up the score. In a conference championship game, this quarterback... The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They couldn't stop him there. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another time. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
You talk about being in the zone.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Caught quickly.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The important third down play coming up. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Interesting.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made in space. Look out. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. And to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.